I still feel so alone because I'm the only one that has to wake up and face it every single day. I really need time to heal. I really need time to be a mom. He is doing all the work that he can. This has been a really hard burden to carry. I don't want to carry it anymore. There's no shame or guilt. I just want to be seen for me.
Welcome back, family. Today, we are going to review a modern woman who left her husband when he needed her the most. Now, before I show how she decided to divorce her husband and destroy her family for her own selfish reasons, leaving behind two broken-hearted daughters, I am going to first show you a quick video of her crying and questioning her decision of leaving her husband.
The hardest part about trying to heal from all of this is that I have so many people that love and support me, the girls. But yet, I still feel so alone because I'm the only one that has to wake up and face it every single day. And I'm the one who has to pick up the pieces and raise my girls. And fix something that I never wanted to be broken.
We keep seeing time and time again all these modern women leaving their marriages just so that they can go back to the street to live their so-called best life. Now, this selfish act usually affects the kids in a very bad way. But because they are so focused on themselves, they cannot see how they are destroying their kids' lives.
I love you! Okay? You're safe, sweetie. Okay? I love you. I'll see you soon, okay? You're amazing. Thank you, sweetie. You're beautiful. Kisses. Love you.
We can all see how her daughter is hurting by the divorce. But all this woman is thinking about is making a video on the pain of her daughter for attention, clicks, and views. The least you can do is leave your kids out of the public embarrassment you are creating for yourself. Now, just over a year ago, the whole family was doing good. As you can see here, her ex-husband spending time with his daughters really shows that he was, indeed, a present father. He didn't want to miss important milestones accomplished by his wife and daughter, which shows that he was a good, supportive husband. You can even see her bragging on social media about how she wants her husband while he is fixing the house when she was pregnant. But the next clip will show you how, about a year later, she abandons him when he needed her the most by divorcing him, claiming that he had an addiction problem and that she didn't want to help him anymore.
I feel like it is time to share a part of my life. So the truth is, addiction has been something that we have had to battle in our marriage. It's been something that is extremely heavy. It comes with a lot of things. The truth is, my husband was in treatment for 40 days, the end of last year. It was really hard, as you can imagine. I haven't realized how much of survival mode I've been in. I've just so badly wanted to fix and do and put everything into this, like my whole soul into this process. Anyone that deals with addiction of any kind knows that when you're dealing with someone that you love that is facing that, I mean, it just It takes everything out of you. Like, that is just the honest truth. There's no way around it. Your life revolves around it. It consumes every part of who you are, what you do, what you feel. And like, you have to learn so much in this process. When you've experienced the depths of everything with someone, you can imagine what that brings up for both of us in facing that. And it's scary, it's hard, it's terrifying, it's vulnerable, it's raw, it's everything you can think of. And you have two people that love each other, that are facing something very, very heavy and very, very difficult, also in the midst of raising two little girls. I think for me, I realized that when I look back on the last few years, I really need time to heal. I really need time to be a mom. Those things are so necessary to be able to work on things again. He is doing all the work that he can. Our fight is just gonna look a little different right now. This has been a really hard burden to carry. I don't want to carry it anymore. There's no shame or guilt. I just want to be seen for me. I have had a roller coaster, a freaking roller coaster of the last 3 years. And I can sit here and tell you that I am so blessed.
There you have it. That is the modern woman's mentality for you. It's all about them. I do not care about what these modern women do with their lives. The only problem lies when these women decide to get married and have children, and then break the family apart, which puts their children at a statistical disadvantage in every way. Now, I want you to imagine this scenario. She divorced her husband, claiming that he had an addiction problem. But then she goes on to leave her kids with the ex-husband that she claims has an addiction problem. This is proof that whatever the reason she divorced her ex-husband for was not as serious as she claims to be. Otherwise, the ex-husband wouldn't have shared custody of the children. The real reason she divorced her husband, as you can clearly see on your screen right now, is to go back to the street, to chase after bad boys, and get ran through because she belongs to the street. She just wants to travel with her loose friends and live a reckless lifestyle with absolutely no consequences. If you enjoyed this video, I promise you'll enjoy this next video. I will see you there.